I think PM only.
Tabassum.
Yeah.
Tabassum.
Yes, Vijay.
You are aware of that, correct? That we are using this PM as a dev environment, correct? There is no special, like for CA perspective, it said like dev, but behind the scene, like all the or the different resources, or we have the Salesforce, the KZ, everything is on PM only, correct?
So Vijay, actually, then the problem at that time which we faced was uh, I created the order in PM and I deployed the order in PM. Okay, but the dev.js which is deployed in Argo that contains the dev URL, the dev endpoint URL. So it was trying to hit the Salesforce API with dev endpoint, which was failing. When we tried it with PM, it was working fine, but the thing was we were not able to reflect the success scenario in log DNA because in the dev.js file, the dev endpoint is mentioned.
Yes.
So that was the main issue. Otherwise, we tested it and we were able to test with PM data. So we just thought that it would be better if instead of dev, that PM.js was deployed. If they created a namespace for PM, and we would because we don't know for other jobs how what scenarios we have to test and how we have to prepare the data. Maybe this issue comes in that particular in those particular jobs also when we are trying to test those jobs, and maybe in the dev.js there is endpoint mentioned for dev and that is not working. It may be with other jobs also.
Some cross error we are getting, like in the DNA.
What is it, cross error?
I mean, yeah, explain Tapasam.
It was because Vijay, actually the thing is that we created the order in PM and we published the order also. If you remember, for retry generate copy sheet, we need to publish the order. It should be in fulfillment, and then we can retry the copy sheet scenario, right? But actually, when we were retrying the copy sheet scenario from the job, it was trying to hit the dev API for Salesforce update, which was not working because the data was when we published that order, the data was published to PM, right? The dev API is not the correct API. We should hit the PM endpoint for dev also. Like you said, that dev is the name, but we are all everything we are hitting for PM when we are pointing to dev, right? But the endpoint was dev, that's why the API was failing, and the job we were not able to test the success scenario for the job. Salesforce update call was failing.
Okay. Okay, so for first, like you have mentioned that mail, you are not able to access this UCCPM, CAPM. Is it correct?
Yeah, we were unable to do that.
No, but I clicked on that, it's open.
Where you are finding the dev URL, Vijay? Can you show me again?
Here only, CAPM only, no? Go to the orders in the,
Yesterday we were trying, you were not able to find
Yeah.
this link. CAPM.
Let's try
In the
now.
order.
I don't have this admin access. So, can you guys test it
Again,
now?
can you try once again? Yeah.
Can we try once?
Yes.
Yes, you can try. Open any
Just
of the
open the
order.
PM environment.
Okay.
Any order.
Let me share my screen. Oh, it's coming now.
Yesterday it was not coming. I checked and I was showing.
Yeah. We both
Okay,
checked.
fine. Then if it is coming, then I think we can proceed.
Okay, I think we can publish that order. We'll have the data now, correct? No need to go
we
with
can
this.
publish.
And Tapasam, like regarding connecting our local CA to the dev, anything we want to know?
Yes, Vijay, can you? I don't think that I have pointed my local to dev. For pointing
So
that
we
local
have
to
this
dev.
local dev, okay, dev 01 dot.
Dev 01, Dev 02. Yeah, we have that.
So this is
Similar. We will have this local dev 01 also.
No, we
no,
do not
no.
have local dev.
We have dev 01, but is it correct? Can we copy entirely? Because if you see,
That is correct. It will point to PM database. Dev 02, if you go, I think it is pointing to the dev 1 app user, something different.
Just copy this local pm.js and find it to ECC dot dash dev. It will work for you.
Acha. Instead of PM, UCC dev.
Yeah.
acha, local
Fine.
pm.js we need to copy. Okay, that sounds good.
So
Okay.
all the issues as of now, no issues. Like
Let
okay,
me
PM
check
is
it.
working,
Anything
PM
else?
is working,
CFM
local
fine.
dot JS.
So this will be working. This is not needed as of now. Local CA we can point. I think we are good now with this, Tavasam. This we can try.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, and one more pointers that is we have also, like as discussed yesterday, we have also like removed that environment related things. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. Okay.
So it is, and also kept that in the git ignore file. Okay. So now the question to you from our end is, there is two things, like either we can completely remove, even the files will be also removed from there, then there is no meaning of keeping it in the git ignore. If you are not keeping that, git will also not track it. And second thing is, just cache those things and untrack it from the git, so that it does not, even if we change something, it will not track, like node modules and loggers. Okay. So those so that is our expectations, or what is our expectation?
No expectation is no need to make any changes on this file. Okay. If you want to make any changes, we need to directly go to this HashiCorp and make those changes at that HashiCorp.
No, that we understand that from there only Argo will work and environment will be configured. But in order to keep those things in the repo, we will have this folder and untrack it. Like then it will be available in the Git. But if someone does any changes, it will not be even coming in the commits and all. Or you want the completely remove that even from that Git also, this folder itself.
No. We want to keep it because I think we need to keep a track of it. It's something like you want to check what is the URL,
Yeah.
URL, ESB URL, those like those changes. We need to look into those files.
Yeah, then we are good, right, with this approach. Like have it, but don't
Yeah.
track it.
Yeah, don't take it.
Yeah, then you.
Correct, Sriram? You are okay with this?
Yeah.
Okay, fine. So we are good, right, Tapasam, then on this, right?
Yes. I think we already created emerging
Yeah,
for
then
that.
you can accept and merge that one.
And
Yeah,
merge that together.
so yeah, that is the overall update from our end. So we have started another one also, that is active order purge, and this is something new for us. So preparing data for this, and we'll start that. So yeah, so that's the overall update from our end when Argo is concerned.
Okay, thank you. Anything else, Arya?
No. These things we have worked on, and yes, unfortunately, yes, last day I did not spend time on Foxit. Today I'll definitely spend time in here as well, and at the end of the day, provide some update on that. My end goal for this is, as of now, as we mentioned earlier,